So it's head growth gummy for women experiencing hair thinning and wanting to maintain healthy hair. Right, so let's see the pain points that we are going to get here. So you can see the pain points, they are coming out really nicely. Right, so with all of these, we can use all this information to create a copy. You can see I wanted to create a copy. I had to get really defined with this, and once we the copy that we're going to create as well, the VSL, we'll need all of this information here to be able to do that. All right, so in the previous video or the previous day, we talked about we went through the entire market thing and the niche, the audience, right? And we even chose the product hair volume that we're going to be promoting, or that I am going to be promoting inside of Kairos. All right, by the way, if you don't have an account yet and you want to follow through and you want to use Kairos for this, you can check the description of this video. You sign up, the fees, the license to gain access to promote the product is 50,000 naira. All right, and of course, if the link that you're going to use is going to be an affiliate link, so if you make the purchase, I'm going to get a commission, right? But at the same time, you get added to a private community where you have access to me to ask your questions if you have them, and receive further guidance from me, right? Okay, so now once we have chosen the product, the next thing I am going to be doing is deciding how I'm going to sell it. Okay, so there are two different funnels that I use to sell my products, right? And of course you can use the both of them, but I'm going to start with one. The first one is what I call the marketing funnel, and the second one is the sales funnel. So I'm going to be starting with the sales funnel, right? So I'm going to be having my ad. Okay, I'm going to have my ad that is going to be on Facebook. It is going to lead to a product page. Okay, and then this from on here leads them to the checkout on Kairos. So this is going to be Kairos. Okay, so this funnel will be directed to people who are in the buying state already. Okay, they have they know that they need the product like this to be able to grow their hair. Women, okay, I'm going to be targeting women and not men for this, right? So they know that they need to grow their hair, and let's see how we can help them to grow their hair, right? So there are three types of ad copies that I'm going to be making use of here. I'm going to be making use of the why, what, how, structure, framework copy, and I'm going to be making use of the SSS framework, and that is a story campaign. Okay, story ad copy. And the third one that I'm going to be making use of is what I call the persuasive copy. Okay, it's laced with a little bit of some curiosity to get the people through, but at the same time they are going to see the offer right there, what they're going to get, how much the product is right there on the ad. Okay, so of course we're going to create. I've not designed the creative yet, but I already have a video creative for this, right? So I'm left with about 2 images that I'm going to put up, right? So I'm going to have those videos, those images ready. Okay. Then for the product page right here, I'm using Lazycom. Lazycom has different templates, like I told you guys, and I'm going to be making use of this template. So I'm basically going to create a VSL to promote. I'm not going to use, the only page I'm using on Kairos is the checkout page, because of course I need to be able to track, or they need to be able to track the sales that are coming from my own end, right? So I'm going to be using the checkout page. So I'm basically going to be re-editing this entire page to fit the Kairos product. Okay, do a little bit of editing here and there, right? Change headline, change video, change some copy, change of course the product that is here, but the structure of the page is going to remain the same, right? So that is what I'm going to be doing on that page. And by the way, guys, you can get started on on Lazycom for $1. Okay, you can get started, like, you have 30 days trial for $1. So for $1 you can try Lazycom for 30 days for $1. All right, then like I said, it leads to Kairos. So this button that we have here, all of these buttons that you're seeing on this page, okay, once someone wants to buy it, click on it, goes to Kairos, and they make the purchase. All right, now the letters that I'm going to, that this page is going to need, and of course the ad copies, I'm going to have them generated inside CopyCop. All right, so inside CopyCop, once you have your account, you have 2,000 words, or you can just go for the basic plan, which is $9, right? So you go to cops, and I'm going to use the converting copy, the persuasive copy, and the creative story ad. So these are the three cops I'm going to be using to create my copy. So if I go to converting copy, the converting copy is the why, what, how structure. So if I have my product is hair growth gummy, main benefits, thicker, fuller, longer hair. Then pain point is your pain points is, we're going to do how do they call, okay, let's see, we did this yesterday. So if I go back to my, let me pause. Okay, so we're going to go with women who are experiencing thinning hair and want healthy hair. So I'm going to start so that we can get really defined results. So say the products, so it's hair growth gummy for women experiencing hair thinning and wanting to maintain healthy hair, right? So let's see the pain points that we are going to get here. So you can see the pain points, they are coming out really nicely, right? So with all of these, we can use all this information to create a copy. You can see I wanted to create a copy, I had to get really defined with this. And once we the copy that we're going to create as well, the VSL we'll need all of this information here to be able to do that, right? Okay, I guess yeah, so done. Great. So let's go up and see the pain points that we have here. So lack of, so they have like top 3 very common pain points that they have. So hair thinning, hair loss, lack of volume, thickness, slow hair growth, right? So we can go back here and the main benefits, right? So the pain points, so have hair thinning, hair loss, so let's see, hair thinning, hair loss, slow hair growth, and lack of volume. Right, so I guess yeah. Then target audience are women. Okay, target audience are women, of course. When we start running our ads, we'll get to choose the audience age bracket. So with this, it's going to try to come up with a copy for us, right? Aha, so now we have a really nice copy right here. While we've been struggling with and this this copy that is here, I'm going to edit it a little bit, right? So I'm going to copy all of this. I really like the copies, it's actually good, but I'm going to make some edits myself, right? I'm going to make some edits to it. So I'm going to save this somewhere. Let's so I'm going to go through the same process and generate the 3 different copies, and then of course I'm going to edit them a little bit, and then that's what I'm going to use. Then of course we have remember I said I'm going to also generate a VSL. So we have the VSL AI shot. So go to AI shot, and I'm going to start a new. Okay, so I'm going to say I need a VSL for my product. I'm going to request for some information, which I'm going to try to provide. Okay. So I would like to know your product, the main benefits and unique selling points that set it apart from other competitors. So I'm going to provide all of this, and I'm going to write it, and I'll be right back. So I've written something here, and I'm just going to paste and provide it with it, and it's going to try to start writing the VSL, right? So you can see it's putting together a VSL that we are going to use to create this. And another thing I need to let you guys know is I'm going to use AI to generate the video, the voice. I'm first going to use AI to generate the voice. So I might not show that on camera, right? I'm just showing you guys the entire process that I'm using to do this. So of course there are a lot of AI stuff to generate voice, text to speech, right? You can see that Lazycom offers text to speech, but this is for the unlimited plan, okay? But there are other tools out there that you can use to generate voice, okay? So once this is done, in fact, we can use this copy right here, all right, and tweak it here and there and use it as the copy right on this page. How sweet is that, right? So we can take that VSL. So what I can do is I can copy the VSL, right, and then take it to the board, the copywriter's board. So I have a board here. It says board of copywriters. So I just paste the the copy VSL to the board. I tell them that is a copy for a VSL, and I want it to be transformed to a sales letter, right, on a page. So they are going to review it, right, and make corrections, add headline, of course, because there is no headline, right? So I'm going to add headline, and with that I can now refine it. I'm going to refine it, then use that, right, to launch the ad. So yeah, so that is where we are. I believe before the week runs out, we should be able to launch our ads, right? So that's it, guys. That's where we're gonna stop today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.